Hey everybody, what is up? Serial Overdrive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. What I'm going to be doing today is a 25 PED Entropia Universe hunt. Entropia Universe, of course it's Entropia Universe. I'm going to be doing a 25 PED hunt on Calypso, okay? So what I want to do today is really dive into that loot 2.0 again. I've been doing a little bit of hunting, a little bit of playing around with it, and it doesn't seem to be too different from before, to be honest with you guys, but everybody seems to want to see results. They want to see what everybody else is doing, how it's going for everybody, which I get, right? Like, you don't know if I'm making bank, how I'm doing, and this is basically a video to help you figure that out. Let's equip some armor there. If you notice, I do have the hotkey on. Should be equipping, right? There we go. Alright, a little bit of lag there. As far as items go, I'm using an OZPYN, I don't know how to pronounce that, LRS-P8, 63% eco because I've got that A203 on it. So let's head out and find something to kill. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm on the Cape, just chilling. Cape Corinth is the word. It's hard for me to pronounce these words, man. So let's get into it. Let's see what we can get loot-wise, and hopefully it's all good. Oh boy, these are way too low for me. I was hoping to get something a little bit better than these dudes. I mean, I'm not. This isn't gonna work. I'm not hunting these. They're too low level, and honestly, like we're just wasting PEDs. We're not gonna get good results from that, especially if they're rewarding eco now. These guys, let's see. These guys are too low too. This might be more of a newbie area. I thought there were better mobs here, to be honest. Let's run out a bit farther. Sometimes that's all it takes. Maybe I should pull out the car. I really thought there were better mobs. Maybe I'm thinking inland. I know there's definitely some stuff up here that I don't mind. I just thought it would be around here too. Is this thing seriously trying to attack me? I wish these mobs were a bit smarter about that. Like, be nice if that thing sort of realized I was gonna kick his ass. And this thing's attacking too, isn't he? Seriously? I hate the fact that a level like Calypso Bones Temple. Oh, I got a mission item. I don't know what mission it's for, but mission items are always good to get. So let's head inland. I'm hoping there's going to be some higher level stuff inland. If not, we're going to have to spawn that spaceship and fly a little bit. Let's see. But yeah, you guys have like sort of seen the loot 2.0. I've heard some good results from some of you, some bad results from others. And basically, the more videos I put out, the more information gets out there, the better it is for sort of everybody involved, right? You know what, screw this. We're going to actually spawn a ship, because you guys do not want to watch me run for like a million miles. If you notice, I have some loot still from that last mining run. I've got to sell it off. I made sure I clear out all my hunting run. So if I'm going to do a mining run, basically I dump everything I've got from mining into the storage. If I'm going to be doing a hunting run, I dump everything I've got from hunting into storage. I'm assuming I'm not going to be getting any ores in end matter, which is sort of a flawed assumption because it can happen, but if it does, we'll deal with it then. Alright, let's see if we can find something better to hunt. This is actually a decent mining area sometimes. Sometimes not. A lot of time it is. Alright, where do we have some mobs? Come on, I know there's something out here. Don't make me look stupid. They're doing it. It's hard, they keep moving the mobs on me. I used to have like favorite hunting areas, and now I log in I hunt so little, it's hard for me to find a good area. And when I find it, I do it too much, and then I feel like you guys start to get annoyed because you don't want to see me hunt. What is this? Camp Icarus or Fort Ithaca for like the millionth time. That's just boring, right? We want to do something new, something fun, something exciting. So we're going to the TP next to Fort Ithaca, I guess. Probably not quite what you guys wanted either, but hey, this is what you get. Really? Alright. So if you're new, take note, this is a really good area. Since I'm not new, we're not going to be doing that. But yeah, if you're new, good area right here, I guess. You're about to see what TP it is too. So at least we got to give you guys a bit of a recommendation. Am I not allowed to fly in here? Yeah, that's the deal. I hate the fact that you can't fly in certain areas now. I like being able to just fly up to a TP and land and get in. Anyways, let's run in. I'm going to leave this in the video just because there's a little bit of talking going on, a little bit of explaining what I'm going to be doing, and some of you like it, some of you don't. If you hate me leaving this stuff in the videos, just let me know below, and next video, you know what's going to happen? It won't be there, because I actually do listen to the comments that people make. I think everybody's figured that out by now. Like, you'll tell me, like, hey, I want to see the loot as, like, a text. So I'll switch it over. And if two of you guys disagree, then we go with whatever I want to do. That's how it works. Alright. Let's jump in here and find something better to hunt. Let's see, what do we have? Hangers. Let's not do that. Don't we have, where is it? Fort Fury? No. Actually, we could do Fury. Sometimes there's some good loot there. Let's give this a shot. And this isn't quite a recommendation yet because I don't know how this is going to loot with the new version update. But I've had luck here before, basically, is what I'm saying. And I am not sure if that's going to hold out or if that's changed because of the loot. So we're trying again. And that's one thing everybody's got to realize. When I say these areas used to be good, I really mean they used to be good, because with this loot VU, everything's changed. We know that for sure, so yeah. Alright, let's move in. Let's hunt some Vifoid. Actually, we're two. Notice I'm going to be using auto-targeting now. Getting more advanced. You guys should be proud. Hopefully the turret doesn't kill this. I think no, it does. Alright. So that's where the turret is. That was a waste of ammo. That was extremely uneco of me. So let's run forward a little bit. Let's kill it like this. So this is going to be a 25 PED Vifoid hunt. Hopefully we're going to get some cool loot. I've definitely gotten some good L weapons from these guys. I've gotten a few pieces of armor that's sort of cool from them. Overall, I know back in the day, like way back in the early days, these mobs used to be like baller to hunt. They drop so much loot. They're a little bit worse now, but still, they're not a bad option. I don't know if I'd recommend them just because, again, I don't know what's going on with this new loot and the wave deal, but I've had luck in the past. Alright, 2 PEDs. So, I've got to figure out how much it is to hunt them. Last time I had that deal with the Aatrox hunt where I was like, oh, I'm getting 3 PEDs average loot, that's better than before, and then it turned out like, no, it wasn't. I was just getting a more steady loot, which I'd almost rather have the highs than the lows, because at least with those highs you get that bit of like a oomph. You're like, oh man, this is great, and then with the lows you're like, fuck, this is horrible. I like that high and that low, that contrast. I don't want it to be like a steady trend. I want it to feel more like it's random, more like I'm at the casino. I love going to the casinos. That's something that young people hate doing. I count as one of the young people, but I'm just not the norm, okay? So I'm probably not the one that they're gearing this game for. They probably want to get new players. They want to get like the younger people involved. They don't care about me, right? They've got me playing this game. So I don't know how they change the loot. Hopefully there's still that like up and the down, because I really like that. But we'll see. So far, not really. I haven't seen that in any of my hunts. It seems like if on average a mob's gonna loot 2 PEDs, I'm gonna be going between 1.5 and 3 PEDs, maybe 1.5 and like 2.5 PEDs in loot. I'm not gonna be getting these huge ones that I used to, along with a lot of no looters. Then again, though, limited sample size, so it's hard to tell if what I'm seeing is just what I'm seeing or if what I'm seeing is actually a trend. I haven't gone through enough PEDs. I've probably only hunted for like 1,000 to maybe 2,000 PEDs worth of... I've probably only hunted through 1,000 to 2,000 PEDs worth of ammo. So it's hard to really say if I'm seeing a trend or if I'm just seeing something that's not the norm, but just sort of, you know... Sure, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to see. It's hard to know what I'm seeing, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's hard to describe, but I don't know if it's a trend that I'm seeing or if it's like a false trend because I haven't spent enough yet. But hey, the only way to find out is to keep playing, to keep hunting, and to keep looting, really. Alright, let's move in. Let's get some more of these dudes. Use an autofocus to try and get over this ridge. Maybe I can shoot through it, but I don't think that's going to happen. There we go. I don't want to get too close because I'm trying not to pull in a whole herd. I have a feeling at some point I'm going to actually accidentally pull in a herd and it's going to suck. But let's see what happens. Yeah, we've got this one guy over here at the edge of my sort of radar. That first circle that you see in the radar, usually that's where they've got to get. If they get within that first circle, a lot of the mobs are going to aggro you. They're going to start attacking. So you can see I'm on the outer edge of this herd and I'm just hoping that they don't move towards me. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but herds tend to move in groups, so if one of them starts moving towards you, you're sort of in trouble. At least that's what I've noticed. What the fuck? There we go. Shoot these guys here. So far, I'm not too happy with the loot, but again, it's hard to say what these trends are, and I'm doing small hunting loots, or hunting runs and mining runs. I do bigger ones. I just don't take you guys along for it because I don't have that much to talk about. Obviously, this talk's focused on more the loot 2.0, the loot waves, everything like that, but even still, I can't talk about it for an hour or two. With the team hunt, it's a bit easier because you're just along for the ride, but here, I'm sort of the main entertainer in chief, or whatever you want to call me. These guys are not looting too good. Ooh, I probably should have healed before I did this. That was probably a mistake. This could fuck me. This could be pretty bad. This could be bad. I'm gonna have to start walking backwards. What I've noticed though is with autofocus and everything like that, this game is less and less about skill. It used to be more about like, can you aim at this thing? Are you gonna miss? With autofocus and all these extra tools, it's getting almost too easy to do it, right? Like, I'm not going to touch the keyboard, and this is just going to play out. Right now, my choice is basically switch to health or not. I choose not to, but we're going to see if that pays off, and it does. Look at that. I'm going to stop doing that. So now we're going to heal up, but basically, there's very few things that I can choose from. It's more of a... It's getting more and more to be like a casino, okay? And what I'm worried about is that with this loot sort of stabilizing a bit more, they're taking out the fun parts of a casino and you're just getting the repetitiveness of a casino, if that makes sense. So like before, with a casino too, one of the big things is you either lose all of it or you win double your money. I don't want to get like a steady return that's just got me losing about 90% on average, right? I don't want every mining run to be a steady loss. You know what I mean? I want to feel more like maybe this one I could do good. I know what I'm paying for. I know, right, that they've got to pay for servers. They need to charge me money. Like I don't expect MindArc to be giving me money for free or anything. It's just I want it to be more random. I want to feel like I could lose everything on a hunting run, and I want to feel like I could make a ton. I want to feel like I could hit the next ATH. I don't want to go out and be able to predict within 10% what my loot is. I don't want to loot 2 PEDs on average with like 0.5 in either direction. I want it to be 0 or I want it to be 10. But that's just me. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think I'm right? You guys think I'm wrong? You guys think I'm an idiot? Do you think this is good? See, there we go. 10 PEDs of loot, and the police are coming to get me because of that. Sorry about that. I've got my window open, so getting a little bit of that street side noise. 10 PEDs of loot, though. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more of that and more of those no looters. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I've seen this a lot, right? When they say there's going to be less no looters, generally the loot sinks down a little bit. And you get more loot on average, but you get less loot per like 1,000 PEDs spent. And I'm sort of worried that we're trending towards that. Obviously, if the minimum loot goes up and the maximum stays the same, I'm happy. My worry is that the maximum went down. And we got more sirens coming. I think my neighbor's house is on fire. Not really, because I'd go outside to watch like a good person, record that video for YouTube. Horizontal, not vertical. I know my shit. Yeah, that'd be horrible to just record your neighbor's house burning down, but what can you do? Anyways, we're almost done with this hunt. These are taking a lot less time than before. I keep forgetting that we're not looting ammo, so it's gonna take less time. This took less, but I'm about done with my little like rant and talk into just Loot 2.0 and how I feel about it. So the timing worked out. Oh shit, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Do I have like a sword or something on me? Jesus Christ. Oh, come on now. It's a cruel world. Can I just equip this thing and... No, I am doing no damage. Alright, fuck. Do I have anything that would work? Nope. Jesus Christ, I fucked up. Nope. Great. Alright, guys. So that's the end of that run. That ends with a spectacular fail on my part. I just wasted like 3 PED. No, not 3. I wasted like a whole PED just attacking this dude. But hey, that's how it goes. I should have known better. I really should have known better. So basically, if this loot is down by like 2 PEDs or something like that, that's on me. It's completely on me. Let's just run into the crowd so we die faster. I want this run to be over with as soon as possible, because at this point you guys aren't sticking around for anything fun. And in the future I'm going to try to remember to do like 50 PED, maybe 100 PED loots, just because I'm not looting ammo anymore, so these runs are not going to last as long. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like this time-wise? Do you want it to be longer? How are you feeling about this? Let me know in the comments below. This isn't being streamed on Twitch right now. It's one of those rare recordings that I'm actually doing. Just sort of not on Twitch. Why? Because I wanted to talk about Loot 2.0, and I feel like an asshole if I go on Twitch and I'm not answering people's questions and interacting, and sometimes nobody joins, but sometimes people do. And I don't want to feel like an asshole. No one does. Alright, so here we go. We got mostly shrapnel. Bit boring, like I wish we'd loot some cooler stuff, but whatever. 23 PEDs. So remember when I said if we're about 2 PEDs short, that's on me? This one's on me. We took some loss on the amp, but we're probably only talking maybe 2 or 3 PEDs. Overall, I probably lost 2 to 3, maybe 4 PEDs total on this run. Not too bad, but as I said, like this is the average that I've been seeing. Per 25 PEDs spent, I'm losing maybe 10 to 20% on average, and most of the runs do come in like that, which is a difference from before the loot, when I felt like it was like I could be making 110%, or I could be losing 60. I could be making like 65% back. Now I feel like I'm more in that steady like 80 to 90 band, which I don't like, but let me know what you guys think below. And yeah, hopefully you liked the video. If you get any questions, comments, as always, leave them below. Anyways, until next time, peace.